First of all, I'm very happy to see African countries trying to share the experiences, trying to put some project together, trying to have a common position, a common point of view on the issues of energy in general, but especially for gas. And this is something we from Central Africa, we should take as an example and try to do the same thing. We tried last year to have a conference, which we did a conference. It was very successful, and now we hope it to be again organized this year, maybe next year. And the other thing is good to see the strong support they have from the president himself. He knows the issues, and he gave very, very good guidelines to us, to the ministers, to the companies, to all the partners. And I'm very happy because it's very well organized. It's very important to have it well organized. It will give us great pleasure to come back again next year, even if it's in Mauritania or anywhere else. I'm here not only as a minister of my country, Minister of Hydrocarbons, Oil and Gas. I'm also here as a president of OPEC. This is a mandate for 1 year. And it was very important for me to bring also the point of view of OPEC as African minister, as African leader, and also to hear from countryside. I know very well Central Africa. I know a bit less Western Africa countries and issues and problems, and so it was important for me. And at the end of the day, we took this opportunity to share with the president many things regarding Africa, all Africa. We have COP27 coming soon in Africa, and we want the Africa to have one position, one voice, one message about energy transition, because we were, as the president said, very shocked by what has been said during the last COP26. As when some people say that we should stop financing, people should stop financing oil and gas projects. It doesn't make sense. We can demonstrate why it doesn't make sense. The OPEC has the same position. Companies, IOC has the same position. We African countries, we have the same position. So we want it to be said in a very strong way at a high level, very high level during the next COP. So we're working on that. We have APO, we have AFRIC, we have many institutions work on that. So it was also an opportunity to share about this issue of African energy transition. What does it mean? What do we should put inside? What should be the purpose of having a transition? Even the understanding of the concept. So it's very good for us to have this kind of opportunities to meet and share and prepare this position of Africa for the next COP27. You know, we are 13 members of OPEC, and the 7 are from Africa. So right now, our voice is really very well heard in OPEC. As I said, I'm president of OPEC. So we are the voice of OPEC. But I can tell you that the whole OPEC, they have the same position than the African countries about the issue of the market, volatility, energy transition. As I said, the question is demand and supply. It's very clear, demand and supply. Today, all the figures are showing that the demand will remain increasing for the next year, even the 25 years, because of the growth, economic growth, because of the population growth, because of many other reasons, which economists, the scientists, they can check and analyze and demonstrate. The demand will be increasing for the next years. But now, because during the last 5 years, because of the crisis, economic one, financial one, and then COVID, crisis, because also of the consequences of the crisis on the prices, which become very low. Companies stopped investing in oil and gas. They stopped investing in oil and gas. So now we need production, but to have production, you need to invest. And when you invest, you don't have production the day after. You need some time. You need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years before having the production available. So we have now a big issue of how to supply, how to produce more, how to give more. We don't have it right now. So when we see new players like Senegal, like Namibia, like Côte d'Ivoire, where a big discovery has been made three months ago, like Mozambique, it's very good news, because that means Africa will be more and more provider of oil and gas on the market. So we will have a stronger role, maybe a key role on the market. The day we say we stop producing, we change things for the market. The day we say we can produce more, we change the market. So we will be a big player, not so big than Saudi Arabia, because really they're very far away in terms of production. But sometimes a small part of changing the production can change the market. Can change the market. You don't need to stop half of the production to change the market. Sometimes 10% of the production, which is produced or not, can change the market. So we think that we should work on that. We should strengthen our expertise, our knowledge on trading, on modelizing the market, on understanding the market. And then in OPEC, where we can be more influencing, having more impact on the market, on the volatility, being able to stabilize in the same time with the other players, other countries like in Middle East. So it's good news to see more and more African producing oil and gas now. The most important thing for investor in oil and gas and the other industries is the risk. The risk analysis is the key point to decide to do things or not, to invest or not. So you must show to the investor that there is really minimum risk by coming in your country. You must give them a legal framework which is very attractive and less risky. If you do the two things, they will come. I've been appointed 1 year and a half, and since I've been appointed, I talk to all the companies. I say, please tell me what is wrong for you, what is not good, what is not enough, what is not attractive, what do you want more? And then we start discussing. That doesn't mean that I agree for everything. No, we discuss. This is a negotiation between two partners. And then finally, we have some agreement signed 1 month ago for the last one. Some was signed 6 months ago. And based on that, all the companies have decided to invest again. All the companies. All the companies. No one has said, no, I'm out of the decision. No. Everyone say, okay, we are very happy with our conclusion, our negotiation, with the new legal framework. And we think it's attractive enough. The risk is really very, very low. And then today, the production is now being improved. Works, exploration, everything is now on the way. And we know that next year we will have a big increase of the production.